Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, this is Rick Adelman's lineup. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Tracy McGrady. Then it's Simmons. Then it's Russell. And it's Barkley in at the 4 spot. And for New Orleans, we've got Thompson. Whiteside is out there with Anthony. Then it's Jordan. And it's Mourning in at center, locking down the middle. Brent, this should be a very intriguing matchup. Both these teams feature some very athletic players.
Well, if we get out in transition, Kevin, there's definitely some top 10 moments that are going to come up. A bunch of high flyers on both of these rosters. And we expect to see a lot of airtime from these players tonight.
Now, here's Whiteside. Jordan inside. McGrady covering. Clock at 4. Here's Mourning. And that one comes up a bit short.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot. I saw a green light there, but he's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
The shot's good from Jordan.
And not much else you can do. I mean, defensively, you try to make it hard on Jordan without fouling, but he's just too dialed in.
Outside, Simmons. Pass to McGrady. Screen by Barkley. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. First trip to the line for him here.
At the line for the Trailblazers, Tracy McGrady. 2 shots.
Free throw good, McGrady.
In watching McGrady, you see the length and athleticism. He's a matchup nightmare for most teams.
He hits both from the stripe. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Hey guys, well this year marked the loss of Blazers great, Hall of Famer, and truly a one-of-one, Bill Walton. One of the greatest big men this league has ever seen, known for his incredible passing skills. And off the court, he was just as dedicated to assisting others and making the world a better place. Guys, there is no question Bill Walton will be missed.
His legacy carries on. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting. Right side against Barkley. Mitchell dishes to Simmons. Pass to Russell. And stolen by Mourning. And it's sent back by Mitchell.
And watching Mitchell there, he was just sitting on that one.
McGrady passes to Mitchell. And here is Simmons. Here's McGrady. Trains the three-pointer. McGrady's got 5 now.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, George Karl gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. And his priority this time out is trying to make it hard for Donovan Mitchell. He told me Donovan is an elite 3-level scorer. It's going to take more than one player to slow him down. We need all 5 guys communicating and working together defensively. A big challenge, guys.
Thank you, David. Pass to Mourning. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Check out Mourning inside, where he operates with such confidence. This close in, he knows he's got the shot.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Barkley dishes to McGrady. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Pass to Simmons. And here is McGrady, defended by Jordan. And it's McGrady that time on the assist by Simmons. 7 points in the game.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Here's Jordan. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Pass to Thompson. The 3. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady. Trailblazers trail by 5. Simmons passes to Mitchell. Now McGrady. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Alonzo Mourning.
Meeting the defense with power. McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
And McGrady drops them both. Pelicans leading by 3. Here's Thompson. Nothing on the board. Pass to Whiteside. Now Anthony, guarded by Simmons. Anthony down low. Simmons is there. To the left side wing. McGrady with the ball. Shot clock at 5. That one goes. Counted. McGrady's got 11.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Pass to Anthony. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
We talk a lot about the bully ball that Carmelo can play with on display that time.
First personal foul.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
At the line for New Orleans, Carmelo Anthony. One shot.
What's up?
That free throw good from Anthony.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
Mitchell passes to Simmons. Now Barkley. Here's McGrady. And it's Mourning with the rebound. Jordan against McGrady. Jordan can't get it to go.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And Barkley throws it down.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Jordan with it. It's not going to fall. He's taken 4 shots and made 2. Mitchell with it, picked up by Thompson. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, McGrady is just going off right now. He's enjoying himself and going after buckets with reckless abandon.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. And so Jordan will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Right side, a screen on McGrady. Here's Jordan. Score of the basket, his third after 5 shots.
And what you like there, Jordan never looks like he's rushing. Makes quick, solid decisions.
Mitchell passes to Simmons. Here's McGrady. Barkley with a screen on Jordan. It's shot by McGrady, no good. The Pelicans have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Mitchell kicks to McGrady. Portland moving the ball around. Here's Barkley. Lonzo Mourning grabs the miss. Mourning's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Jordan. Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
Trailblazers trail by 4. And Simmons kicks to McGrady. Barkley inside. He's covered by Whiteside. Russell sets a screen for Mitchell to the inside. And stolen by Mourning. To the middle. Here's Whiteside. Can't hit that one. Trailblazers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Pass to McGrady. Mitchell right side. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
That free throw, no good. Richmond, who's checked in for Ben Simmons. So he comes up empty at the line.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
Left side, Jordan. Lucas a screen on Richmond. Cycling. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And they call Cycling the spin doctor because of all his fancy footwork on that low block. I've seen Ronnie leave more than a few guys grabbing at air when he pulls off one of those post moves.
A different look now for Portland. Smith checked in for Barkley. Pattier comes in for McGrady. And it's Jamal Murray in for Donovan Mitchell. Now here's Murray. Smith sets the pick for Murray. And that one, good.
Meeting the defense with a tenacious will to score. Murray giving you that effort.
Richardson the pass to Jordan. Poked away. It's stolen by Smith. On the wing, Pattier. From past the arc. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. The Pelicans making a switch here. Daniels is checked in.
Number 11, Dyson Daniels.
Anunoby against Patty. Here's Cycling, and it's sent back by Russell. Richmond outside. Pass to Murray. Pattier with it. Russell kicks to Murray. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Richardson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Daniels. Richmond with the steal. Here's Battier. Here's Smith. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. And the Trailblazers lead by 1. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Trailblazers?
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
And I don't know if everybody's getting in this block party flow, but that's what's happening tonight. They've done a great job of being aggressive on all the shooters.
It's blocked. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession.
Trailblazers ball.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
.153 left in the first quarter of the game. Smith with a screen on Richardson. Just 3 to shoot. Murray. Lucas with the rebound.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Russell inside. Pass to Richmond. Got a hand on it. Tries yet again. And Russell with the lay-in. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now here's Richardson. No scoring in this one. Back to Daniels. Got 3 off the mark. Portland leading. Murray finds Smith. Richmond with it. Russell passes to Richmond. It's tipped, and they recover it. Russell a screen on Richardson. Murray for 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Anunoby outside. There's a good screen. Here's Richardson. Richmond with the rebound. Portland's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from 3-point range so far in the season.
Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
Richardson left side. He gets it in there.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Trailblazers lead by 1. From New Orleans, back in a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. What stands out to you guys from the Trailblazers so far in this one?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
We've got Anthony. Warning is out there with Whiteside. Then it's Thompson. And it's Jordan in at the 2 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Portland, they have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. And McGrady drops them both. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Now, here is Morning. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Morning's got his second basket of the night. McGrady outside. Barkley kicks to Mitchell. Offline with his three. The Pelicans trail. Anthony dishes to Thompson. Pass to Jordan. The 11-footer. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Pelicans lead by 1. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Simmons against Anthony. Mitchell looking it over. Pass to McGrady. And stolen by Jordan. Outside Anthony. And it's sent back by Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Trailblazers making a switch here. Russell's checked in. And a wide-open look for Jordan. No good on the quick three. It's a close game here in New Orleans. Barkley the pass to Mitchell. From 12 feet out. That's good on the jump shot.
And bursting through inside. So difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
Pops it up for Jordan. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. To Whiteside. Thompson with it. Warning with it. 4 on the clock. Back to Thompson. The 3. Barkley grabs the board. The Trailblazers shooting for the game at 42%. It's deflected. Jordan with the steal. Pass to Thompson. Now here's Jordan. McGrady covering. Knocked away. It's stolen by McGrady. And stolen by Mourning. And now here's Jordan pushing it up and no one back there.
And the way Jordan attacks, the ferocity of his drives, does an exceptional job scoring after contact.
Mitchell kicks to McGrady. And there's the call on Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Personal foul. 2nd team foul.
Barkley the pass to McGrady over Jordan.
Lockdown D. When Jordan really gets after it, his athleticism can be overwhelming.
Simmons against Anthony. Pass to Whiteside. Down low. Shot clock at 6. Mourning dishes to Thompson. Puts up a deep 3. And Simmons with the rebound.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
McGrady passes to Simmons. And Mourning sends it back.
And we know Mourning excels at finding these shot blocking opportunities. It's like he sees the shot coming. He's the kind of player that even the best defense has no answer.
Here's Mitchell following the basket by Michael Jordan. Pass to Russell. Back to Simmons. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Simmons got his first bucket in this one.
And here's a guy who loves playing inside. Simmons can play some bully ball down low.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. On defense, Portland. It's a three-point game. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Mitchell passes to Simmons. Oh, the lob for Simmons. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now here's Jordan. He's got 16. Mourning kicks to Jordan. Right side a screen. 5 to shoot. And Michael Jordan with the 3. Jordan's got the lead up to 6 now for the Pelicans.
There's a ferocity and intensity to Jordan, but he also has the finesse and skill.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play. He gets the finish.
The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. Pelicans leading by 3. Jordan passes to Anthony. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Well, Melo's getting inside, maybe even under the skin right now of the defense.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Trailblazers trail by 4. Barkley the pass to Mitchell. Pass to McGrady. Pocket 6. Fires the 3. Sinks the triple. McGrady's got 18 points in the game.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Thompson the bounce pass. Mourning against Russell. Jordan is doubled, and it's blocked. Simmons against Anthony. Mitchell outside. Here's McGrady. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Barkley kicks to McGrady. Pulls it from 20. That doesn't go, but he's 5 for 11.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Here's Jordan. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. For Portland, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10.
Excellent pass from Mitchell. His teammates are so fortunate to have a guy to make them better.
New Orleans gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Inside, it's stolen by Barkley. Outside, Russell. Pass to McGrady. Shoots over Jordan. A shot by McGrady, no good. The Pelicans have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. And here is Mitchell. Outside, Simmons. Anthony against McGrady. And good. And the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Now it's a 4-point Trailblazer lead. The Pelicans shooting 44% from the field in the second. Thompson passes to Jordan. And they double up Jordan. New Orleans moving the ball around. It's stolen by McGrady. And he goes in for the dunk.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
Jordan outside. It's stolen by McGrady. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. And the slam dunk by Russell.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Trailblazers leading by 6. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Russell. Over Morning. And it's Russell missing. Anthony against Russell. Now Anthony. He has 7.
2 minutes.
Morning a screen on Russell. To the paint. Simmons with the defensive effort. Portland's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They are 4 for 9. Barkley. And then Barkley with the dunk.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Now, here is Morning.
Trailblazers, Russell.
And the Hornets going with a whole new group out there. Richmond, who's checked in for the Trailblazers. Jamal Murray comes in for Mitchell. 1:24 left in the first half of the game. Richardson attacking.
Say this about Richardson. He is a fearless player. There isn't an opponent who doesn't think he can dominate or a situation he can't take charge of. There is no back down in Michael Ray.
Russell, he's checked in for Portland. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Murray. That's tipped. Russell passes to Barkley. Second chance shot. That shot off the mark. Good D by Anunoby. Richardson against Mitchell. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Bol, he's checked in for Barkley. Mattier comes in for McGrady. And it's Jamal Murray in for Mitchell. Up top, Richmond takes the 3. Cycli pulls it in.
You really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Daniels passes to Lucas. And Bol sends it back.
And it's not just Bol's size that makes him such an excellent shot blocker. He's got great instincts as well. Not many guys come out of games with more blocks than points, but that's typically the stat line for Manu.
Murray against Richardson. It's good. Richardson's got his second basket of the night.
Wow, he put a little extra on that one, didn't he?
Now here's Murray. Launches from deep. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Portland bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're playing a cruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. We've played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. We're seeing a tremendous game from Tracy McGrady.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
So it's Smith sitting on the bench. This is Rick Adelman's lineup. They've got Tracy McGrady. Ben Simmons is out there with Barkley. Then it's Russell. And it's Mitchell in at point guard. Here's Anthony, and can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hit, so he'll head to the free throw line.
Personal foul.
And the talents of Anthony on full display, mercilessly baiting the defender.
And so he makes both from the line.
And you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
McGrady against Jordan. Now, here is McGrady. Tight defense on him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Simmons. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. Here's Russell. Outside, Simmons. Trailblazers moving the ball around. For the 3. And there's Tracy McGrady, the assist by Simmons.
3 points.
Simmons got assist number 5 here tonight.
And that pass-first nature of Simmons, outstanding at understanding when his teammates are open.
Now, here's Whiteside. Michael Jordan on the wing. McGrady covering. Pass to Mourning. 6 to shoot. And that one, good. Mourning's got 9 points.
Coming off the pick, Jordan often takes this himself, crosses the D up that time.
McGrady outside. Now Simmons kicks it out to Mitchell. Screen by Barkley. Down low. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists tonight.
And the defense so concerned with Mitchell in the two-man game. That opens things up for others. Nice find.
Now, here's Jordan. 21 points in the game. Here's Thompson. No good that time. Trailblazers leading by 8. Barkley dishes to Mitchell. McGrady outside. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Barkley, and that's good. Barkley's got the lead up to 10 now for the Trailblazers.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Anthony can't hit.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Beyond the arc. And it's Mourning with the rebound. Mourning's got 8 rebounds in this game. Anthony kicks to Thompson. Jordan left side. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
Barkley outside. Barkley with a screen on Thompson. The offensive rebound.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Trailblazers have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
He hits the second from the line. Pelicans trail by 9. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Mourning passes to Jordan. Outside against Barkley. 4 on the shot clock. Mourning a screen on Barkley. And it's sent back by Russell. Barkley outside. Pulls up. Goes back up. And Russell puts it in. Russell's got 9 points. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Portland.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
That one drops for him. McGrady's got 5 points now in the quarter. And it's Anthony with the ball for New Orleans, trailing by 13. Mourning dishes to Anthony. Here is Whiteside. Inside. Here's Jordan. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. And it's going to be on Tracy McGrady. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Everybody, let's hear it for you.
Mitchell passes to McGrady. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. Anthony with it, outguarded by Simmons. Here's Jordan. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Yeah, catching the defender there off balance. Jordan with the great strength to convert through contact. Let's see what he can do there at the line.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. Trailblazers leading by 7. Outside, Simmons. Jordan against McGrady. There's the triple. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. Lobs it up for Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Oh, great communication there. Setting Anthony up beautifully for the big-time finish.
Outside, Simmons. McGrady against Jordan. McGrady up top. He has 30. Shot clock at 5. Barkley with a screen on Anthony. Here's Simmons. And the defense didn't have possession. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. That one on Thompson. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for New Orleans.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
Another part of what they've done tonight is to get a lot of work done in the mid-range. And that's a shot that a lot of teams are willing to let you take. Well, they've knocked them down.
It's good. Jordan's got 31.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame. What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Pass to Mourning. Now here's Jordan. Over McGrady. Jordan's shot is off.
Well, he wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's his third foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Josh Smith, he's checked in for Barton. Ole comes in for Simmons. Richmond, he's checked in for McGrady. And Murray subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. Now a timeout called by Portland. Jordan against Richmond. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Just a physical bull is Richmond. Also, he has the explosiveness to go with the physicality. That's a good recipe for drawing fouls.
2 shots.
And so Richmond nails both of them. Pelicans trail by 8. Outside Jordan. Back to Richardson. Here's the screen to the inside and stolen by Russell. Here's Murray. Here's Smith. That shot is off. Great D that time from Lucas. Here's Jordan. And it's sent back by Russell. Murray against Richardson. Smith. Count that one. Smith's got his second bucket of the night.
And good touch there on the block. Smith knows he has the green light to attack down low.
Anunoby kicks to Richardson. Back to Anunoby. This one for three, and it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after. To the middle. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's Jordan. He has 31. Their offense, stone cold. Another miss there. And Greg, something that is so important to this team, Jamal Murray's shot creation.
It is, Kevin. He creates so much with the ball or off of it. The work he puts in on offense frees up everything for his teammates. Great competitor who's really a perfect fit with this court.
And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Richmond against Richardson. It's blocked. And they're running. Here's Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
And you can't afford to lose Anunoby in transition. As soon as he has a step on you, it's over.
Murray kicks the ball. Pass to Russell. Down low. Here's Richmond. Russell. And it's Russell with that extra effort. Russell's got 15.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Back to Anunoby. It's stolen by Smith. Looking to get back on track here. Richmond with the bucket.
Quickly up court with the basketball, delivered a perfect strike.
And so it's New Orleans with it. It's a 14-point game. Jordan outside. There's 1:26 left in the third quarter. Cycling. And it's sent back by Russell. And he drives in. Again, Richmond missing. New Orleans has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Richardson with it. He's got 5. Here's Cycling. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Warnings checked in for New Orleans. Shane Battier is checked in for the Trailblazers. And stolen by Jordan. Here's Lucas. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Lucas has got it back down to single digits for the Pelicans. Battier against Richardson. Battier dishes to Richmond. Bull the pass to Smith. Russell inside. Morning's there. Outside for Richmond. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Russell.
Richmond's got 8 points.
Yeah, he's got to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Lucas the pass to Jordan. It's over Richmond. It'll go. The Portland lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Jordan. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Looking good at this point, but what? And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. You can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Anthony is out there with Whiteside. Then there's Mourning. Then it's Jordan. And it's Thompson in at the 1. That's the Pelicans' 5. Outside, Simmons. Barkley outside. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. Here's McGrady. Pelicans with the rebound. Anthony's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Thompson. Whiteside with it. Anthony with it. Over Mitchell. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Barkley against Whiteside. Barkley kicks to McGrady. Launches it. Cranes it from beyond the arc. McGrady's got 33 points.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
And the shot goes down.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Portland leading by 10. Barkley dishes to McGrady. Barkley with a screen on Jordan. Jordan against McGrady. Good, nice job down low. McGrady's got 10 points in just the second half. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for New Orleans. Pass to Whiteside. Now here is Mourning. Inside. No good from Jordan. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Barkley the pass to McGrady. Kicks it out to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Barkley outside. Here's Simmons. Lonzo Mourning grabs the miss. Pelicans trail by 12. Here's Jordan. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
McGrady outside. Simmons passes to McGrady. Russell kicks to Mitchell. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Alonzo Mourning. Mourning's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Outside, Jordan.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Free throw good, Jordan. Now the Pelicans have lost in the first round GA of the playoffs in 2 of the last 3 years.
And with how good the West is right now, they knew they couldn't stand pat. They felt the urgency to make some changes this offseason in order to take the next step.
Timeout, Blazers. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. During that last break, I heard what Rick Adelman was telling his team. Now, Coach told his team, we're up. Take care of the ball. Don't give them the game. Playing smart basketball will clinch a victory for us. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Mitchell against Thompson. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
As soon as Whiteside positions himself, he just spikes that one away. It's like he's playing beach volleyball.
Simmons against Jordan. Thompson, a screen on Simmons. Jordan, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Ben Simmons.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul. And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
And both free throws good for Jordan. Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt. And they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything.
Anthony looking it over. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Melo powering his way through the defense down there. He's used to that kind of contact throughout his career.
At the line for New Orleans, Carmelo Anthony, taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. Trailblazers leading by 5. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Russell. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And you want more of this from Mitchell. Good to see him moving the ball like that.
The Pelicans have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Jordan against McGrady. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 41.
Yeah, clutch play there. No reason to risk the jumper when you can get to the rack.
And no reason to settle in that situation. If they're going to give that up, he's going to take all of it.
McGrady kicks to Simmons. Just 5 to shoot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one's on Anthony.
And you love when Simmons plays with aggression inside because it really forces the D to adjust.
Simmons, 2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. Here's Anthony. Pass to Whiteside. Now Mourning. Jordan with the ball.
Yeah, easy call.
Tracy McGrady, 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for New Orleans, Michael Jordan, 2 shots.
Free throw good, Jordan. And so Jordan nails both of them.
And his work at the free throw line has been terrific tonight, making the most of his chances.
Outside, Simmons. Jordan against McGrady. Pass to Barkley from the arc. Pelicans with the rebound. Mourning's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. To the paint. Here's Jordan. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 3 assists now in this one. Portland's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Barkley, no luck. And it's the Pelicans' ball. They're on a 15-5 run. Anthony on the wing. Pass to Mourning. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those because if you get up too close at the arc, Almond will blow right by you.
Barkley against Whiteside. Outside for Simmons. Russell sets a screen for Simmons. 5 on the clock. McGrady outside. Pelicans pull it in. Just 1 point separating the teams. Outside Anthony. Pass to Thompson. Here's Mourning. McGrady covering. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And it's going to be on Tracy McGrady.
And you got to love the fire that Mourning plays with. His passion for the game is so special.
Lucas is checked in for the Pelicans. Richmond, he's checked in for Portland. No good on the second free throw.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
Barkley with a screen on Jordan. The shot by McGrady, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the recoverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Pass to Jordan. And it's sent back by Russell. Barkley outside. Bobbed up there for Mitchell. And stolen by Thompson. Anthony in the corner. Lucas with it. Thompson with it. Covered by Mitchell. morning, a screen on McGrady. Shot clock at 6. There's another block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
Jordan against Barkley. Richmond outside. Tracy McGrady on the wing to end the run. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. McGrady's got the game tied up here for Portland.
And this is McGrady's specialty. You can't let this guy shake free from the mid-range.
And it's Anthony with the jam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Mitchell dishes to Barkley. Pass to Richmond to take the lead. It's good from long range. Richmond's got 9 points now in just the second half. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
The 3 from Anthony, and it's Russell with the rebound. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. They've led by as many as 14 points to the inside. Outside for Richmond. Lays it up off the glass. And it's a 3-point Trailblazer lead.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Carmelo Anthony with the game changer.
Portland is on a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Barkley outside. Pass to Richmond, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Nice. That one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Jordan against McGrady.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Jordan inside. Here's Mourning, and stolen by Russell. Launches a 3. The shot by McGrady, no good.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting him rip.
Jordan, that's for 2. And it's Russell with the rebound. Russell's to the middle. Poke loose. And here is Jordan. Here's Anthony. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got his 7th assist here tonight. 1:19 left here in the fourth quarter. Thompson against Mitchell. Barkley left side. Here's McGrady. Offensive rebound. Money!
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that.
Timeout, Blazers.
Get ready to Let's get loud.
52 seconds left in the game. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Thompson. Russell sets a screen for Mitchell. Frames it from downtown.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Thompson finds Anthony. New Orleans moving it around. Here's Jordan. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Always going up for the alley-oop here, and stolen by Jordan.
can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
Nope. Every opportunity here have to have flawless execution.
And that's what we're used to him doing, but he really just hasn't had that typical impact offensively. If they keep getting him touches, this game won't be tied for long.
McGrady against Jordan. Inside, here's Barkley. It's good!
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Timeout called Pelicans. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
I don't think they should be greedy here and think about a triple. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket, get a high percentage shot in tight, and take my chances in overtime.
And so the big win by Portland in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And now we present our player of the game.